Today, I'm turning your drawings into Minecraft mobs. Then we will get professional Minecraft modders to rate them. The first drawing comes at us from Sprout is High. A giant queen bee. Okay, let's start with a Steve for scale. And then we make the massive head. A little curve and the nasty pincers. Something like that. Now let's fill in the head a bit more. Some antennas. And that's the head. Now let's make a roundish chest. And then we copy that shape. Remove the sides. And now we just continue that shape down the body. Making each portion progressively smaller. And once we get to the tip, we bring it down to just a small point and make a little stinger. And that's the body. Now let's make them legs. So let's make a weird shape here, another weird shape over here, and continue the trend with another weird shape over here, and finish it off with a swirly shape. And boom! Leg. Now let's make 5 more. And there we go. Now we need some wings. Perfect. And finally, I want this bee to be fluffy. So let's add a bunch of planes, which we can paint as fur later. And that's the finished model. Now let's paint. First we get all the colors on there. Paint the fur, paint the wings, paint the eyes, and the stripes. Now we can go into Photoshop, make a noise layer, stretch it out, put it to overlay, and voila! We got a furry bee. Here we got the queen bee. A giant bee that you can find in giant beehives. The beehives are rich in honey, but if you try to collect any for yourself, the queen bee will awaken to protect its hive. Once the queen bee targets you, all the bees close by will follow suit. The bee has a very sharp stinger, so try not to get stuck in the honey while you make your escape. Let's see what our modders think of it. Hi. Welcome.
What? What? Hey.
What do you guys do? How many people are in there?
Get in here, Terrace.
No! You're not meant to kill us.
Well, you're not meant to all go in a hole. Right, so over here you can collect some stuff that will help you on your adventures today.
All right.
Oh, I'm grabbing everything. Okay.
Are you crapping everything? Well, yeah, there's nothing in it.
You might want to actually grab 2 pairs of the armor.
I think I got everything.
I'm gonna snag another set just because he said it.
This sword is floating out of my hand.
All right, so the first drawing for today comes at us from Sprout is High, and you shall meet this creature in here.
In the cake?
Now, in the giant beehive, there is treasure to be found.
Oh.
Go ahead and dig for it.
I cannot get out of there.
And this is treasure that you guys will definitely need.
Oh, really?
Oh, here we go. What? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do the work.
Push yourself up. I can't see anything.
Oh. Hey, chill.
Beyonce.
Now I'm kind of happy that I'm in a hole.
I mean, Beyonce.
Did you name that? Did you name it that?
I'm messing this thing up right now.
Am I supposed to be this far down, or?
This is the queen bee.
Wait, I have intel that this may be added as one of the mob birds.
I'm about to die from it.
Why is the queen bee still alive after it stung us like multiple times?
It's a super bee.
Because it's a queen, yes.
It's the queen.
Yeah,
It's everything sticks together.
Everything sticks together. Is that your explanation for this?
That is extremely fun in Swedish, by the way, because in Sweden the word for sting is stick.
Oh, it's
ew.
almost dead. You guys almost gotten it. Ah.
I'll win this fight.
And I can't get up.
Oh, come
Easy
on.
dubs.
Ah, I was hoping. Okay, I was hoping that one would be a little bit more
Yay.
difficult. All right, fine. Okay, that was the first drawing. That was the first drawing. What do you guys think? Should the queen bee be added to Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I'd rather have a wasp.
It's good. I like it. Should be in the game.
All right, there we go. We got 4 yeses, 1 no. All right, let's jump into the next drawing. The next drawing comes at us from Pencil Panic, a slimy scorpion. A slorpion. All right, so let's start with a Steve for scale like we usually do. Then let's make a head shape like this and some pincers like that. Some eyeballs, and then we make a segment of the body that we can duplicate until we got this cursed worm thing. Now let's curve the body into place and make a little spike to put at the tip. Looking pretty good. Then we make a leg, pose it, and make 8 copies. Now all we need is the claws. So we just make an arm and attach a large thingamajigger on it. Like that. Now let's paint it. So get all the right colors on there, draw a little skull on its claws. And after some shading and adjusting, here we go. But we're still missing one thing. On the drawing, the scorpion has this slime layer around it. So let's do something like the Minecraft slime and make a second scorpion. Make all the blocks a bit thicker, and then we texture it all like slime. Trust me on this one. Here we got the Slorpion. A slimy scorpion, which you can find in the jungle. Don't get too close to it, as it can shoot poisonous slime out of its tail, which will paralyze you, making you unable to escape when it runs at you to sting you with its large stinger. Then it can finally attack you with its claws, all while you're too nauseated to understand what's happening. Let's show the modders. Alright, so the next drawing comes at us from Pencil Panic.
Let's go in.
Step right up and meet the Slorpion.
What?
Scorpion?
Oh.
Scorpion. Oh,
It's a slime scorpion.
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Oh my god, this looks sick.
Honey block.
Oh my god, you guys are just damn clicking these things.
All of
outta
the mobs
here.
today might be too easy
Ah.
with 5 people attacking it.
Is it gonna split in half? Kill it.
Oh,
no, it does
ouch.
paralyze you.
Oh, I'm literally getting dizzy.
Yeah, go paralyze this honey block.
I mean, it does hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has some pretty good punch in the tail.
Oh god, I'm running.
Oh, you're leaning it out. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Can't move. Okay, there we go.
With this. Oh my god. Alright.
I'm still paralyzed. How do you get unparalyzed? I've been paralyzed for like 2 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
I
there
got
we
him.
go.
I couldn't even move.
And that was the Slorpion. Should this be added to Minecraft?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
I think it should be, but the paralysis is too overpowered.
Fine. All right, on to the next drawing. The next drawing comes at us from Chiggy, a worm spider. Super nasty. So let's start with a Steve for scale, and then we make one segment of the worm, like this, which we can then copy until we have a worm shape. Then we make it thick, like that. Now we can pose the worm to be all bendy, gross, and then we make the pincers, so gross. And we can't forget the little face limbs he has on the drawing, super gross. Then we do something similar for his 4 arms, and finally we make the legs, which I'll be making out of these bendy cubes to create the worm's lean muscle structure on the legs. And there we have the model. Now let's get some paint on there. So all the appropriate colors, some quick shading, then we can open the texture in Photoshop, make some adjustments, and voila! We got nightmare fuel. Here we got the wider, a slimy little worm that mutates into a slimy big worm. It buries underground where it tunnels to its target, coming out of the ground only to strike. This is already pretty terrifying, but get it to half of its health and it will emerge out of the ground again to mutate even further. After growing legs, the wider will run after its target, making it very hard to escape from. Let's introduce it to the modders. Alright, the next drawing comes at us from Chiggy. Go. Come see.
What's there?
Oh.
Oh, I like this.
I don't want to hit it.
It's just a cute little worm.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what's
what
happening there?
in the world? Where's he going? All right, now I want to kill it.
It's called a wider.
Where?
We don't have a whole lot of time to hit it now.
It's like it's a really fast little fellow.
Yeah, and like he's thin too. It's
Oh,
like,
ow. This is genuinely really cool though. Honestly, this is actually really cool.
Everyone's just hitting the ground.
I don't know when it's gonna pop up.
If you guys feel like this is too easy, I could spawn another one.
No. This is actually like proper level it should be at.
Yeah, I would really want to see something like this in regular Minecraft.
Hell
I'm just gonna
yeah.
say it out now. Like, I love the idea of something that actually digs underground and comes for you without your awareness.
Oh, now
whoa,
it's back
whoa,
to
whoa.
a-
It's coming up.
Is it transforming again? What's it doing?
What's it doing?
It's got.
What in the world? This thing starts growing way. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's why it's called that.
It evolved.
Okay, this okay.
It grew some legs.
That's some pretty cute legs.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I'm going to bed in like.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Come here, Mr. Snakes. Mr. Snakes, come here.
Oh, it's almost dead. It's almost dead.
It's dead now. It's going down.
This is the strongest drawing.
Yeah.
And there we have it. You guys took down the wider. Now, should this mob be added to Minecraft? Go one at a time.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it has to be. It has to be in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
5 out of 5. There we go. The next drawing comes at us from Big Daddy 212, a giant mountain guardian. Cool. As usual, let's start with the Steve for scale. And as we can see on the drawing, Steve is roughly the size of the guardian's head. So let's make a giant head. Let's make it curved on top and add a little nose guard. It's important to to protect the nose. It's a good nose. Don't want to lose it. Then we can make the mouth guard, wrap it around the head, add some little details. And there's the head. It's freaking massive. Now let's make the body. I'm trying to replicate the look of the armor in the drawing, but we need to take some artistic liberty here since we are working with cubes. But something like this should be good for the torso. Now let's make the shoulder pieces by just doing a simple curve with some extruded edges. Let's add one more cube where the edges meet in the middle and maybe curve out the edge a bit. The drawing also got some horns on the shoulder pieces. So let's make a bunch of cubes forming a little spike and curve them to form a little horn. No, I'm not gonna say it. Sweet! Now let's fill in the body a bit more, and then we can make the arms, which are quite simple, with just a little bit of muscle structure. And then for the gauntlet, we go more detailed again and make it all defined and cool looking. Something like that! Now let's make the fancy loincloth and fix his waist a bit, as it was looking a little bit too square. Now let's do something different with the legs. Let's make the cubes rotated on a 45 degrees axis, which, by the way, future me can tell you is not a good idea. Just make normal legs. But we did it this way, so let's suffer through. Let's make some details for the knee portion, and then we can make some cool kicks. What are those? Fire, bro. Now it's almost complete. But before we make the sword, let's adjust some bits we don't like. And there we go. That's the finished Guardian model. Now all we need is a sword. So let's copy his hand as a reference and make the sword handle in its grasp. The drawing has a double cross guard on the sword. So let's replicate that, which looks pretty cool. Then we make the blade, do some final adjustments, and that's the sword. Now we place it in his hand and get to painting. So let's get all the flat colors on there, then we add some metallic shading, and after some brushing up in Photoshop, we got our finished Mountain Guardian. Here we got the Mountain Guardians, 2 statues that protect a hidden fortress in the mountains. If any uninvited visitors try to enter the fortress, the Mountain Guardians will awaken, breaking off their stone exterior, revealing the metal armor underneath. The Guardians are so big that every step they take makes the ground shake and rumble. With their giant sword, they attack with a large radius. Even when surrounded, the Guardians can swing its sword all around them, dealing damage to everything around it. But if you think you're safe at a distance, you're sadly mistaken. They can also stab the ground, which will summon magic swords to emerge from the ground around them. Let's see if our modders can enter the fortress. Alright, the next drawing comes to us from Big Daddy 212.
Wait, my submission actually went through?
Come on in and meet the Mountain Guardians.
This looks
Oh
sick.
no, it's the statues, isn't it?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, this is sick. Whoa, this is so cool.
Watch out for the footsteps.
Is this in any way inspired by the Harry Potter Guardians from the last movie?
Oh my gosh.
These are 2 majestic boybies.
They are getting hurt a bit. Though.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, John. Did you see that slap to the face?
Okay, so you got to use these stones, right? Yeah. Okay. So we can use the stones, and he won't get us.
Their knockback is like bigger than the Ender Dragon knockback.
It is an experience when an entire world is just a constant LFO in my ears. And I'm being tossed around the Minecraft world like a piñata. Like it's...
What happens if you have a bow? Like, this is an instant win, right?
Alright, you know what? I'll be nice to you guys. I'll give you some bows.
Let's get it!
Okay.
I have one. He's like an 8th health left.
Oh, I just killed. Yeah, I did.
Why is he?
dying.
Oh wait,
Lord.
did I get him? He's down. Oh, his head. He's got one jaw. I just slayed him. That was all
Oh,
me.
that's cool. I love that animation. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh, I love the swords.
Okay, now we've got one more to kill, right?
One more left.
This will be super easy.
You can get there. You can get there. You just got to be persistent. And then when you get there, you just got to stay.
Oh, there we go! And that's just dead. That amazing. And that
Whoa.
was the Mountain Guardians. Alright, so, should this mob be added to Minecraft?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it needs a little bit of refinement.
I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is 4 out of 5. Alright, on to the next drawing. Wait, over 90% of you are not subscribed. If you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing so my childhood crush will regret not sitting next to me during lunch in 3rd grade. Who's smelly now, Amanda? On with the video. The next drawing comes at us from Maxor, a volcano golem. Fire, bro. Let's add a Steve for scale and get working on this ginormous golem. Starting with its bottom lip, let's bevel it in at the chin, and then we can continue with the upper part of his head, which we will also bevel inwards. Some eye holes, and we got Grimace. Well, Grimace doesn't have a volcano on its head, but we do. So let's sculpt the volcano out of a bunch of cubes and try to make it look very jaggedy with a bunch of rock formations. Something like that. Now let's make the body, which will be a pretty simple curved shape, but let's make it a bit tougher for ourselves by filling in the corners with planes, which we can paint later to only show where we want it to. Then let's do the same for the lower body, and now let's make some giant pillars for the arms. Those are some big pillars. And some legs, well, just the feet, really. And that's the model. Now let's get painting. Let's make the body a deep dark red, and now we can paint in the corner pieces we put on the body earlier. We have an impossible shape made with only cubes. Now let's break up the top of the pillar arms, add a stone texture to the whole texture in Photoshop, do some shading and a bit of detailing, and there we have it! Here we got the volcano golem. Oh, never mind. That's just a regular volcano. Wait, it's moving! It's moving! Now that is a big golem. The volcano golem is a heavy hitter. When it walks, it shakes the ground around it, and the golem uses this to its advantage. When threatened, the golem will slam its giant pillars on the ground, causing a big impact that pushes back everything close to it. And watch out for the eruptions, as when this volcano erupts, it shoots fireballs that when land, summon its minions. But we haven't made the minions yet, and this drawing by Arson B is perfect. A fire golem. This one will be unique. So let's start by making some circular shapes for the eyes, and then we can build the skeleton of the body with these things called locators. What's a locator? Well, we use locators to tell Minecraft where to spawn particles. Meaning, if we make his whole body out of these locators, we can then make a fire particle and place it on every locator, which gives us this result. I think it looks awesome. Let's see what we can do about those eyes though. Nope, I hate them, so let's get rid of them. Instead, let's make a new particle with a brighter, almost white fire, and then we place those where his eyes were. Oh, that's sick. This is the fire golem, born out of literal fire. The fire golems emerge from the fireballs of the volcano golem, leaving a trail of blaze wherever they walk. They target anything living to burn down with their fire slam. Together, the volcano and fire golems make for a very difficult boss battle. Let's invite our modders to come see. The next drawing comes at us from Maxor. Go ahead, do the stuff.
Do the thing you do.
Ooh, look at this place.
Oh my god, it's me.
That's cool.
Oh, what's that?
What?
Do you want a seed? Have a seed.
Oh, that looks good.
Whoa!
Oh my
This is the
god.
volcano
Oh my
golem.
god.
Now, there is also another drawing. A drawing submitted by Arson B. We also got the fire golems.
Hey, look at that! Some little fire guys.
Oh, fire golem. Oh, they're cool.
I want to see the baby blazes. Where are they?
He's almost halfway dead, guys.
So if we had a water bucket, would it make it easier?
Why is he coming for me? What have I done?
I'm gonna sit over here
Yeah,
and watch you guys kill him
Oh.
while I heal.
The crossbows are actually pretty good. Use them.
Has anyone noticed that he kind of looks like the Pokemon tank?
Yeah.
Oh! And there we have it! You guys took down the volcano golem.
Not me. I didn't do
Did
it.
we?
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, so should this mob be added to Minecraft?
Yeah.
Sure, fine. It's a yes.
Absolutely, it was amazing.
Yeah, I guess so. It probably needs to be adjusted a little bit, but it's pretty good.
I'll agree with the rest. I think Minecraft needs a big, gigantic boss of ground that pulls at you. Why not?
Alright, that's 5 out of 5 yeses! Alright, on to the next drawing. The next drawing comes at us from Emil's son. Wait, this isn't a creature. This is a car. A cannon car? Well, fine. I guess we're making a cannon car. Let's start with the Steve in a sitting position. Now let's make a cylinder around him. Round out the back. And then we can make a smaller cylinder in the front, which we attach to the bigger cylinder. Then we make one more slightly bigger and attach that one as well. And there we have a rough cannon shape. Now let's carve out a hole for our players to sit in and make a little seat for them to sit on. A little steering wheel. That actually looks really good. Now let's make a giant exhaust pipe in the back. And we can't forget a little cannon wick to light the cannon with. Now let's make some wheels. Carve out a hole to put them in and smoothen that up a bit. Looking good. But let's make the cannon into a tricycle. So we're putting this one in the middle. Awesome. Now let's just add a little bit more detail to the exhaust. Oh yeah, way better. And a little rim on the front. And while we're adding details, let's carve out the side of the cannon to make it look a little bit more fancy. And that's the model. Now let's paint. I have an idea for what I want to use these cars for. And for that idea, I will need a lot of different textures. So, I made 6 different paint jobs. We got the iron cannon, the gold cannon, the diamond cannon, the netherite cannon, the redstone cannon, and the emerald cannon. Which one is your favorite? I personally really like the iron cannon. Here we got the cannon cars, which are cars, but also cannons. Traditionally used for racing, these cannon cars pick up crates to find different cannonballs to shoot from their cannons. When you have obtained a cannonball, you ignite the wick while you aim at your opponent. If hit, they will spin out, giving you a chance to take the lead. But sometimes you need a better cannonball. Luckily, we got 4 types! The normal cannonball, which shoots 1 ball at a time. The multi-ball, that shoots multiple consecutive shots. The hot ball, which shoots 1 giant explosive ball. And then we got this ball, the half-tone ball, which, if you watch the Mario Kart video, you should recognize this one.
No! What is going on? I'm spitting out so many. Wait, what's going on?
You're throwing a million red
I have infinite red shells right now.
We thought this was such a funny glitch that we purposely added it this time. This is like a machine gun. With this ball, you can't miss. Then there's also the speed boost, which gives you a speed boost. But you can also gain speed by driving uninterrupted, not hitting any obstacles, which slowly increases your speed until you hit something, which will revert you back to the starting speed. Let's get our modders to race! Yahoo! Alright, this drawing was submitted by Emil's son. We got the cannon cards.
What?
Hello.
Oh, look at these.
Go ahead and...
Oh my god, it's Mario Kart. It's the video
ahead and
that I
get
wasn't a part of.
Yeah.
Wait, Daniel, stop it. Get back here.
Which is mine? How would I know which is mine? Like they.
Whatever you like.
3 laps. Winner gets bragging rights.
Daniel.
Line up on the start line. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
Oh, I missed the box. I missed another box.
Halftone got ejected.
I missed another box.
Halftone, you might recognize one of the items you can get from the boxes.
About to break the game again.
Oh, we got a cameo from the Hive.
Oh, we don't want any half-tone breakage.
I'm preemptively doing everything.
Oh.
I'm just preemptively pressing stuff.
Oh. Oh.
What?
I did like these cars. There's something about them that just makes me very happy.
Cannons. Cannons.
Oh, I see that you actually added the half-tone bug as an item. Love that.
Yeah. I did. I was like, oh, I remember this.
Well, it wasn't. It was
As I suppose aiming
always
is...
a feature. Oh my god! Look at it.
That's what I meant. Like, it's absolutely stupid. I love it.
Traveling so slowly.
I'm 1 lap. Yeah, easy beast.
I got 1. Yeah, that's
You
1.
guys are going so quickly
1.
past me that I couldn't
The
even
big
see
orange.
which 3.
I'm going so slowly.
Why is this an empty car behind me? What?
Oh, I got speed. I got speed.
I'm at crawling space.
Content. No, dude, John. Really? Why did you think hit
I couldn't
me?
help it. It's a bug.
Oh wait, my speed is back to normal now.
The only one that's gonna give somebody a new one is me giving John a new
I'm
one.
on
Come
way
back,
out
John.
in front. Who passed me? Was that you, Daniel?
Oh my god! Oh, okay. Daniel is in first.
I am last, so I have to be last.
Nope, Halftone is last.
What?
How am I not last?
No, I'm definitely like just overlapping people. That's what's happening right now.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'm just going for my 4th lap, you know?
This is fun. This is fun.
I have some great critique for this map once we're done as well.
Yeah, me too. It's a bit too easy. It's a bit too easy for a guy like me.
And there we have it. Daniel is in first.
Really not fair. Really not fair. Like that's so cheatish.
Daniel, don't go back to shoot.
You knew exactly what I was doing.
Who's that? Oh, that's oh!
Yeah!
Kevin is in second, and John is in third, and oh no, Daniel just went. No, Daniel, you can't be first and fourth. And now we're just waiting on Halftone.
Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
And Halftone is in fifth. There we have it. That was the cannon car.
Wait, is that a mob?
It's a drawing.
Is this a mob?
It's like a mule.
Yeah, that counts. That was super cool. Good job, Terrace. You really cooked today.
Should the cannon car be in Minecraft?
Yeah, if it comes with the half-tone item, then yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like it. A bit too easy, but you know.
Yeah, why not, you know?
Half yes.
Well, there we have it. If you would like to submit your own drawings to the series, go on over to our Discord server and submit them in the Submit Your Drawings channel. Alright, like and subscribe. Bye bye now.